Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Jeff and we are here with episode 40 of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. In the previous episode, we've basically making our way towards the end of sequence 10. We started off by completing Murder and Mayhem, which had us heading over to Centenias after after shooting down Hornigold, who followed us to Roberts' location, so we cleared out the island and also took him down. We briefly returned to San Juan to pick up a new treasure and then made our way over to Long Bay, which is where we are now, if I can find it. I think we're down over here. And we're basically on our way to the Observatory, but we've got to make our way past the Guardians that are defending the island as well. And as I promised, I actually have redone the first part of the mission because I didn't see that we had to complete it all unarmed. Hang on, I forgot to change my settings. Just quickly get that changed. Boom. Boom. There we go. So that's all well and done now. And I was actually watching back the episode. I was like, it literally flashed by so quickly because the fact that I also was notified that there was a treasure on the island. So I don't think there's any real reason why I should have been able to see that one, and the fact that the objective came up again after I'd been killing them with the hidden blade. But we should be right on track now. I think, yeah, these are the we've only got a couple more collectibles left actually. Oh, that's a monkey. We have no beef with the monkeys. The annoying thing is though, when you do restart a mission, although all the other collectibles... Hey! All the other collectibles are kept, the chests and the buried treasure were not. So I had to recollect those as well, but it was no biggie. There we go. Let's see. Oh. Starting to look a little bit more fanciful. There's a block up there. Okay. Let's get our bearings a bit better. I do believe after this memory we do get booted at the Animus for the second to last time. Or possibly the third to last time. I know that we've still got we still can't collect all of the post-it notes and stuff because we've got to come back, I think, after sequence 12. There's a few we can get this time as well. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get through all that. Oof. Right up, noggin. Got another stellar over here. Wait. Sweet. Done.
Is this the observatory? All this?
Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. Fine addition to the collection.
One more for the collection.
And fragments inside, right? Okay. Use your magic.
And the door opens after almost 80,000 years.
Whoa!
Jesus, Roberts!
Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of
This
stern.
guy's still alive. They all are.
Pick up that chest and carry it hither.
They're also blinking. Oh god, that's weird, dude. How'd you do that? Yeah, come on.
Dirty and decrepit. Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine, and it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
A creed of your own, eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible.
And punishable by death if disobeyed.
Look at
Jesus.
this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away entirely.
Very interesting.
More blood vials.
Yes, these cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are.
Oh. The gods
What's that
approve.
noise?
Ah, yes. A security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
Alright.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad, that's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
Okay.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king, against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
Fat chance.
A precious tool, you see. Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There was nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done! You're a dead man, Roberts!
You son of a bitch. Alright. You have to sort of expect these kind of things, Edward. You're a pirate. You know, no honour among thieves, as they say. Okie doke. Oh, careful. Might have gone the wrong way there. Of course we did. Can't go the right way. That's just insanity. That's an easy way back up. Oh, door's shut. Well, we prefer more unconventional methods anyway. Whatto? Okay. There we go. Very nice. Long bay completed. Oh. That looks like home. Was the cave going to collapse in on itself? This is typical Assassin's Creed fashion. No? Surprising. Oh. Hey. Ooh. There we go. What's going on there? Survive. Hey, what? What was that? Did you just get shot with something? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Fellas. Help your captain out.
Roberts!
Roberts! No. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect it. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy? Have you?
You rat bastard. Well, there we go. We're done. That should end sequence 10. Roberts! Absolute bastard that you are. There you are, my elusive fortune. Oh, hello. Oh dear. This is unusual. What the hell is going on?
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action, and Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since.
Uh-oh.
I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances.
You son of a bitch. It's your fault.
I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you. Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now. So when I escort her out, that's when you make your move. I'd wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up.
Damn it, John. Okay. Oh, the very first one.
Templars. They run our lives, you know. They decide elections, they control various capital markets, and they inject us with little microchips to track our movements and read our thoughts. It's all very scary.
Okay, John. Whatever you say, John. Hey, mate. Oh. Get another one. Number 14. Okay. Rightio. Oh, hang on. We can hack this one. Sweet. I love these ones, pretending that I have a clue as to what I'm doing. There we go. And bow. Access granted. What do we got? Oh. Is that who I think it is? Robert de Saab. Yes. The very first villain of Assassin's Creed. Well, count Al Molim as well, but he's like the main baddie, I guess. We didn't miss one, did we? No, we got it all. Oh, and there's the last sticky note.
All right, listen. I'm entering the server room now. When you see it,
just 1 second, John.
get in there.
Okay. One of these. Oh, that was pretty easy. Alrighty.
There's no need for you to be
down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
One, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can. It's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course. I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
Alright. Let's see. So we came from that way. That goes to the left. Right, okay. Oh, no. Whoop, turn around. I think? Wait. Yeah, okay.
Alright. I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find the server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that.
Easy as that, huh, John?
Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
Alright. Oh my word. They make these very easy to hack into. They're sort of bringing it on themselves. Oh, got another one of these. Oh, shite. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I hate. Oh, come on. No, they're so tight between each other. Just making me angry. I go red and go white. Boom. God damn. Those are the worst.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
Okay. Fair dues.
I can feel you, Cypher.
Hello. Juno.
Feel. But hardly touch. Signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static and fog. Lingering in networks and nodes. The nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon. But this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose in ours, in mine. Now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me! No, no, no! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that goddamned head of yours! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
John? Excuse me? How dare you? You were going to use me to inhabit Juno? And my dude's just sort of like, meh, this ain't my job. I'm just going to get back in the Animus. Can't deal with your shit, John. Bunker buddies. And enough of your crap, John. Son of a bitch. Okay, I think we actually might be heading straight to Sequence 11.
The charges, sir, I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastards, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the Observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
What's your name? Billock? Kenmore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
Well, that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate has ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I?
Hey!
Jesus.
Quiet,
Open
you!
this gibbet.
Oh.
This is a warning.
I think we got a man on the inside.
Oi! This is a warning.
Oh. And bushes are rustling. Oh.
Hey! Quiet!
Oh, is that Ah Tabai? Oh, there you go.
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Okay. We need to wrap up the episode now, guys, because I know this memory is quite long. So let's have a look through our progress tracker. So, we have done the Observatory. Edward and Bartholomew Roberts fight their way through treacherous jungles to reach the entrance of the Observatory. And we've started up with sequence 11, which is another 3 memories long of the 13 sequences. Apparently I thought there were 14. But we are 89% of the way through the side missions, 91% collectibles, 83% side activities, so we're still ahead in all those, which is great. Database. People. I don't know if Jet Rackham's updated. Charles Vane. It's hard to tell when the new information starts. Oh, and Steed Bonnet. Oh, poor Steed. Steed's died. Well, he's apparently died a few years ago now. Okay, that's it for that. Statistics, 81%, so we're good on 1%, that's not too bad to be honest. Yeah, just pause and read if you're interested, yada yada yada. Okay, so that is where we're going to end it for today. In the next episode, we will make our escape and join Ah Tabai as we try and rescue Mary and Anne. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video, and I will see you guys in episode 41. Bye guys.